Hello everyone. Let us look at the card and the multi-row card. So this is what we want to create. We have a card and multi-row card. Let's have a look. So I'll first make a page. Let's call this the card. Now the card is used for showing a single KPI. So when I select the card, you notice that I can only put a single number in it. Let's say the sum of sales. By default, the size is quite large, so you can always go to format and you can change the size of the number as well as the label that you have. You can also disable it if you want. For now, I'm not changing the size, but I'll just add a border and a shadow. Obviously, you can change the background color as well in case you wanted to. So let me just make it a dark background and let's keep the color inside as a white color so that it looks like this. Here we go. Now, if you want to change the card from the sum of sales into, let's say, the average, then I can just click on the drop down and I have different options available. So we have the average, max, min, count, distinct, count, standard deviation, variance, and the median. For example, if I select the distinct count, it tells me how many transactions have happened. If you want to change the count of sales into the number of transactions, then I can right click and then rename the field only for the current visualization. And I can call it the number of transactions like this. If you want to keep a multi-row card, just like this, it can have multiple numbers in it. Let me first change the color to something else. And you notice that when I convert this into a multi-row card, here I can have multiple fields. So maybe I want to keep the sales, the profit, the quantity, and my average discount. So we change it to the average. Maybe I also want to keep my customer name 2 times because I would like to see the number of transactions, which is the count, and the number of unique customers, which is the distinct count. So let's call this the number of customers, or rather the number of transactions. And this would be the unique customers that we have. And as you can see, it looks really nice like this. I would still suggest that if you want to have better control over the way the numbers are coming, maybe you want one of these numbers to be a bigger font size, one of them to be a smaller font size, it's better to make individual cards and then arrange them together. Because when you make a multi-row card, you don't really have a lot of control over the size and the font. You can change it, but then any change you make will happen on all the numbers at the same time.